Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you all so much for joining me. So today I am going to be talking finally about the first step to become a makeup artist, okay? A lot of you have been DMing me and asking me, how can I become a makeup artist? What are the steps to become a makeup artist? And I'm gonna tell you first a little bit how I started, and then I'm gonna tell you guys the steps that you will need to take that I think would help, because I feel like my situation was a little bit different. But I feel like now if I wanted to like go back into makeup, this is what I would do. And it's something that I think that will help, okay? And this is something that I've seen other makeup artists do. But let me go ahead, as you saw in my picture of my thumbnail, I have my brush belt. And this is my brush case that I used actually when I was a professional makeup artist. And most of the brushes that I use are still here. Some of them are gone because I have used them. And most of these brushes are MAC brushes. And the reason why I like MAC brushes is because, of course, they last longer and they are like better quality. And I love these brushes, and they probably have been in this case now for, I'm gonna say, 6 years or so without being used. I have, like I said, more in here, and this is one of the things that you will need to get. And yes, I used to put this around my waist, and now I don't think it even fits. First of all, how did I get into makeup? For me, like I tell you, it was like something really easy. Not because it was just like, oh, there I did it and whatever. No, actually a company found me. A makeup company found me. So I remember that I was in this class that we were taking. And when I was in that class, a makeup brand owner that was there at the time, he approached me and he asked me, he said, what do you do for a living? And I said, I freelance. And by that time I was already like graduated from Cosmo, and so I had that training. And he goes, you would be great in our company. And I said, really? And he said, yeah. He goes, here's my card, give us a call and we'll take it from there. So for me, it was like, boom, you know, like automatic. And I was like, I called them and I went, I took more classes. Altogether, you guys, I took 3 classes in Southern California for makeup school. So I have 3 certifications for makeup school, and I have 1 online. Okay, so altogether, I have 4 certifications for makeup. You do not need to be certified to be a makeup artist. I know that if you really want to become a makeup artist, and if you live in a country where they have like MAC or what is that, Clinique or Sephora or Ulta or any kind of makeup store, start working for them. They always have the makeup brands come in and makeup artists come in, and they teach you, and that will help you learn. And the more techniques you learn, the better. Because even though I went to 4 different makeup schools and academies, each one taught me something different. And now at this age, like, I wish I can go to another one and learn more, you know, because makeup is one of the things that is always like growing. It's always like getting better, and it's always changing, and there's always new techniques. And they will teach you all the different forms, types, styles of makeup out there. You get a little bit from each and every single one. So if you have the opportunity to go to one of those, work for one of those companies that I mentioned, MAC, Ulta, Sephora, Clinique, Benefit, whatever is out there, do it, because that will get you a lot of practice. Another thing is, I'm going to say this is number 2. You need to be able to do makeup and love it, because Anybody can apply lipstick, you guys. Anybody can apply eyeliner. Anybody can do eyeshadow. But the reason I'm saying you need to learn how to do it and love it is because in my case, when I was doing makeup, they would just come up to me and say, there's that model and she wants a certain look. So you have to know what kind of look they want right away. I will get into the looks in my next video about this. So you have to basically invest a lot of time in learning techniques, okay? And loving makeup and loving what you do. Like for me, like I've told you guys in the past, doing makeup was the best part of my life, okay, you guys? So number 3, which actually should be number 1, but I put it at number 3, and this is the reason. You have to practice, 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 okay? I've told you guys many times, you have to learn how to blend, 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 blend. You have to get that shadow to like blend in with the other shade, no matter how many times you have to stroke that brush back and forth. You have to learn how to blend. I remember there was this girl that she had a very hard time blending. So I told her one day, I said, get your brush, and I'm going to talk about this in another video, but I told her, get your brush, get a roll of paper towels, I don't have one here, and just get an eyeshadow that's like from the dollar store or whatever, and start blending and blending and blending and blending on that roll of paper towel. So just keep going, keep going, keep going. So you have that practice, okay? Practice, 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 practice. Because you need to learn how to blend and you need to learn how to do it fast. It all depends, like also for how far you want to get into makeup. If you want to do makeup just for proms and your friends and your family, you have more time. But if you want to get into makeup to do it like for TV or commercials or magazines, modeling, whatever, you have to learn how to do that really fast because they have you like really busy. Another thing is you're gonna have to invest. You're gonna have to, that's number 4. You're gonna have to invest time and money, you guys. And I'm not telling you guys invest like $1,000 in just to start. No, you might have to. It all depends what kind of makeup you want to have for your clients. For me, when I did makeup, I wanted to always give them the best. But let me tell you one thing, I included a little bit of a something to help me out in the beginning. So aside from me having this brand from, I had 2 brands from the makeup schools that I went to, from the makeup academies. Aside from those, I had MAC, and then I also became a Mary Kay representative because I knew like the eyeliners, the face creams, stuff that I can get from Mary Kay in it with the discount, that would help me. Plus I had all the makeup that I would buy from MAC, but I would only buy it from MAC because I was getting my 30% off discount for being a pro, for being going to the cosmetology school, okay you guys? So you'll need to invest. My total kit, once I was like full blast makeup artist, I'm gonna not lie to you guys, and my kit was valued between $10,000 and $15,000. And I will show you guys my kit in a future video. It still has a lot of the makeup that I used to use back then. I just left it in there and just never really went back to it, and I can't get rid of it. I'm never gonna get rid of it. You never know, I might start makeup again, but I still have my kit, and it was valued between $10,000 and $15,000, and I did have it insured because we would go everywhere. And I'm like, okay, what if I go to Vegas to do a model show out there and then my kit gets destroyed, lost, or stolen? Okay, how am I gonna buy $15,000 worth of makeup again, you know? So it's an investment, you guys. So like I said, you're gonna have to invest money, and I will tell you guys in a future video what kind of makeup, what you need to have in your kit, and I will actually even show you guys how to organize that in a future kit, okay? The 4th thing, I think we're number 4, maybe we're on number 5. But the other thing you'll have to do is you'll have to show your work. So basically, if you can put it on, start your Instagram, and I don't care if you just do a simple eye look, a simple lip look, a simple anything look, just post it. Post, upload all your work, because the more you post, the more you'll have, okay, to show what your work is. For me, I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story that for a lot of you that are new to my channel probably don't know. But before I got married and I was professional makeup artist doing that for a living, I had my Instagram, and my Instagram back then was a different one, and I had over 10,000 followers back then. So for me, people would contact me all the time, and I had pictures of all the work that I had back then. But then I got married, and the husband didn't want me to do that no more. The husband didn't want me to have Instagram no more. The husband didn't want me to have anything. So when you're in love, you just like kind of let go of all that stuff, and I did, and I think that was one of the biggest mistakes in my life. But you know what? Life is what it is, okay, you guys? But show your work, you guys. Show your work. Post everything you do, and hashtag companies, and show your work. Do looks like just for you, for yourself, or for whoever. And that will literally like start or opening more doors slowly, little by little. And like I told you guys, if you can, I wrote everything down, you guys. If you can, go to a makeup school, go to a makeup academy. To be a makeup artist, you don't have to be certified, okay? You can be a makeup artist just like plain and simple, just like that. Of course, the more certifications you have and the more training you have, it'll look better for you. Like I told you guys about putting it on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. Just put it on every social platform that you can out there. Just do it, because that will help you guys, okay? And also begin advertising yourself, not just on social media, but word of mouth. Okay, like tell your nieces or cousins or aunts or whatever, tell them, you know what, I want to do makeup. Can you please tell people that if they need somebody to do makeup, to call me. And I am going to talk to you guys about pricing, okay? Because pricing is something very important. Pricing is one of the things that you will have to learn to charge for your work. Because I know a lot of people say, wow, how come you charge $75 if I can go get it at MAC for $40, and if I buy the products, you know, I didn't even have to pay for the makeup? And I'll tell you guys more about that in a future video. Okay. Being a makeup artist is not something easy. It's something that, because the reason being is that there's so much competition out there, you guys. There's so much competition out there, and you just have to learn to basically accept criticism, no matter if it's good criticism or bad criticism, because there's always going to be the people that are going to leave ugly comments. But like I've told you guys in the past, you don't have to listen to any of that, okay? Don't be afraid to post everything you do. Keep going, and if you can go to school, go to school. If you can't, it's okay. But those are the first things. And another thing I wanted to tell you guys is also, you have to basically, this is one of the binder that I carried with me, which I never filled it up, because for me, like, I already knew basically what they were gonna want when they asked me. Like, I remember one of the times, one of the producers came up to me and he said, we want a natural look on this person. And I said, okay. And I felt like they kind of were like challenging me, because I felt like they said, okay, she's always wearing like darker makeup, and you know, let's see what she can do. So when they came up to me and said, oh, we want her to have makeup on, but make it look natural. And I looked at the girl and I'm like, okay, this girl is like naturally beautiful. Like that'll be super easy, you know? You just have to enhance her beauty a little bit more with a little bit of makeup. And I was like, piece of cake. And they thought I wasn't going to be able to, they thought basically I was going to cake on her face. And I was like, no. So in the future, I do want to show you guys different kinds of makeup styles, and I will get into more of those details, you guys. But so far, this is everything I'm gonna tell you guys for this video because I don't want it to be super long. But you guys, I will see you guys on next time, and then after we will talk about part 2. And part 2, I will talk to you guys about the kit that you guys should have. Okay, you guys. So I hope some of this is helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys on next time, you guys.